Good morning, afternoon, and evening, dear yogis here at Yoga TX. It is a cold morning here in London, so I invite you onto your yoga mats, into your homes, whether they are warm or a little chilly. And the theme for today's practice and the invitation is this contemplation that I've been sitting with for quite some time in my own life, especially in the past 3 or 4 years. I would say is this idea of discomfort. You know, for so many of us, we are quite trained to make ourselves comfortable. If it's too hot, to cool ourselves down. If it's too cold, to heat ourselves up. Sore throat, tea and water, which I'm actually doing right now. Not contradictory to my point. But my invitation is that when we get a little uncomfortable in life, that we sit with the discomfort. And why is it there? When it comes up in conflict or in relationships or in our bodies, say we have a headache and we immediately want to go get an Advil or a tablet to help us with the headache. What is the headache trying to say to us? What is the knee ache? What is the backache trying to say to us? Are we working too many hours? Are we not giving ourselves enough space? Are we not drinking enough water? Are we not sleeping enough? These symptoms, as we have them, are treated as the problem in society, and we have so many quick fixes to them. But the symptom is more of a highlighter to a deeper problem, to a deeper root problem. And so the invitation then is to sit with the trouble, to be with the discomfort, because when we look externally into the world, our inability to sit with our discomfort kind of shows very metaphorically and analogically in the world our inability to sit with the trouble in life when it comes to the way we treat nature, the way that we experience hierarchies in our jobs and speaking our voices and being authentic, to be, putting ourselves into many boxes to be accepted, essentially. And so if we were all just a little bit more comfortable with being uncomfortable, I think we'd see that project onto the world at large. So we're just going to do a little bit of yoga to solve the issues of the world by sitting with the discomforts in our own body. So that being said, we're going to start in toe squat, very indicative of discomfort. Tuck the toes under, sit up nice and tall through the spine, relax the shoulders. And notice in your body from the very beginning of the practice, and today you'll hear I have a bit of a sore throat, so for those of you that practice with me, I am practicing through my discomfort today. I could have told myself, no, I'm going to sleep in, I'm not going to practice, but I'm going slowly with the discomfort, and I'm letting my body move through it. But the invitation as you sit in the discomfort of heat rises in the ankles and across the shins, that you breathe in and out of the nostrils, that you stay with it. Relax the muscles in the forehead and the face. And this is a beautiful immune booster. Hopefully this beautiful toe squat will give my throat a little bit of relief. And do your best to relax the body into the discomfort. And we could just call it a charge, an activation, heat. Even changing our language around it, like, I'm not uncomfortable, I'm just being challenged. Let's take 5 more rounds of breath here. Come onto the hands, pat the feet out. Sit back onto the heels, lift the knees, and a little rock. Beautiful. Let's come forward and turn the fingers towards the knees, walk the knees back a bit so we create a tabletop. But we're getting into the wrist. So again, there might be a little bit of discomfort here, especially if we type all day, if we're on screens all the day, or our phones. Micro circles, clockwise, and then counterclockwise. And come back to center, turn the fingers to face forward. Let's drop the belly down, inhale, look forward. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, belly drops, look forward. And exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Pause here, rounding the upper back, chin into chest. Beautiful. Come back to neutral. And we're going to keep the right hand and right knee down and straighten the left leg back behind you. Stack the left hip on top of the right. Lift the left arm. And you could swivel the right foot back behind you to kind of tripod here. And stretch the left arm forward. Look up. So modified side plank. We're getting nice and long through the left side body. Now stay on the right hand and the right knee. Lift the left knee up. Bring the left hand back and pull the left knee up. We're opening across the chest, the hips. Some of you might want to be wild and take the left big toe, lift it up. Pull the left knee back in again. And set the left knee down. We switch sides. So extend the right leg back. Stack the right hip on top of the left. Bring the right foot down. Right arm reaches up and forward. Swivel the left foot back for balance. Press the hips forward. Look up. Bend the right knee up. Bring the right hand to the top of the right knee. Pull the hips open here. Open the chest. For those of you that want to take the right big toe, you can. This side is more challenging for me. You can always come back to just holding the right knee open. And set the right knee down. Beautiful. Let's tuck the toes under, press the hips back and up, downward facing dog. Let the head drop down. Take the feet hip-width distance apart, micro bend in the knees. Press through the palms firmly. Press down through the heels firmly. Slowly walk the feet forward to me with the hands. Take your time. As you come forward, you can stay on the fingertips or take opposite elbows. For those of you that have a really tight back line, you might want to stay upright in the chest a bit. Hands onto a couch cushion or a box or a chair. I'm feeling really tight in my back line today, so I'm going to stay a little bit more upright. So listen to your own body with time. We notice that the fold gets a bit deeper. And inhale, come up halfway. Bring the big toes to touch. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up. Utkatasana. So coming into chair pose. Sink the hips. Relax the shoulders. And let the knees press in together. And let the thighs shake a bit. You might feel a bit of a shake in the quadriceps. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the right, left elbow outside the right knee. Keep the knees in line together, look towards the right. Take an inhale. Exhale, look down at the feet, come onto the left tiptoes and shift the left foot to the back of the mat. Stay in your twist. Take an inhale. Exhale, look down, step the left foot forward and fold. Beautiful. And bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the arms up. Sink even deeper, shoulders relaxed. Take an inhale. And exhale, hands together, twist to the left. Right elbow outside the left knee. Keep the knees in line, look to the left. Inhale. Exhale, look down at the feet, come onto the right tiptoes, shift the right foot back. Stay in the twist. Inhale. Exhale, look down at the feet, step forward, fold, and take the feet as wide as the mat. Bend the knees, sink the hips down. Yogi squat. So if you've got a tea like me, this is tea time. Keep the spine long. Palms together. Press the knees open. Lift through the chest. And relax the face. Breath in and out of the nostrils. Hands to the earth, and I want you to just swivel the hips from side to side. You could come up onto the tiptoes. Our hips can be a little creaky. All ages, all sizes. So let this feel good. You can lift the chest up more, maybe open one arm up to the side as you turn. And just getting into a bit of mobility. Beautiful. Stretch the arms forward, let the head drop down. And then let's bring the hands back behind you. Hips down. Cross-legged seat. In your cross-legged seat, hands to the front of the knees. We're going to take an inhale and pull the chest forward, look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, forward, open. And exhale, round in. Inhale, open. And exhale, round in. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come back to center. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to the heart. Inhale up. And stem, exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart. Inhale. Forward, round in the back, palms together, chin in. And open, elbows open, inhale. Exhale, round in. And inhale, open up. And exhale, round in. And exhale, open up. Hands to the knees. We'll take some moments of silence here. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. And this truly is what yoga is about. These postures lead us to a place where we can sit in stillness and silence and see the sublime nature of nothingness and everything. So just tune in to feeling your body, your breath, temperature, taking in the senses, hearing things near and far. And without reacting, just receiving. We are just receiving information, breathing in and out of the nostrils, settling into the experience, and just being. May we learn with ease to sit with the discomfort more, with the problem, quote unquote, and know that within the problem is also the solution. So may we learn to listen in a little bit more, to have a bit more resiliency, to not turn our backs away from the more challenging aspects of life. May we look things straight in the face with our eyes open and show up and participate in the wholeness of our human experience. Bring hands together at heart center, bowing head to heart. And deep blessings to each of you for showing up today for yourselves, for your loved ones, for your community, your work, your disintegration, the shaking up of your mental structures to evolve and to be free of limitations is not only a gift to yourself, it's a gift to all of us. So thank you so much for your work. 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, an hour. It all helps us to move forward. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Yoga TX, for such a beautiful space. And remember, if this channel is helpful for you, to reach down and do your best, if you have the resources, to donate to the channel and the efforts that they have here to put more of these practices out into the world. And if you want to find me, you can find me in all the things below. I have many upcoming programs in person and online coming up, so feel free to reach out if you would like to dive in deeper together. And blessings to you on your beautiful journey. Ciao.